Marcus Smart may have Kyrie's back after a tough series against the #1 Milwaukee Bucks, but not many others on his team do. It's being reported that an anonymous teammate called out the All-Star and says he is being completely selfish. Any guesses who it is? What's going on, Fumble fam? It's your boy Chris, but you can also find me over on my YouTube channel, CK2K. Make sure you subscribe right here, hit the notification bell, and don't forget to like this video. I think one thing Knicks fans and Lakers fans can actually agree on is anytime the Boston Celtics lose or have an internal issue, and well, this past week they are going through both, and I'm all here for it. Wish I had popcorn that I could eat while we're talking about this. The Bucks deal the Boston Celtics a gentleman's sweep after wrapping things up in Game 5 in commanding fashion, and this has everyone buzzing about the possible future of Kyrie Irving. The teams Kyrie is linked to are my Knicks, also the Nets, staying in Boston, or even teaming back up with the King in LA. Now, as you guys may or may not know by now, I am a big Knicks fan, and if you guys really haven't gotten the hint by now, unmute your damn computer or phone. Around some Knicks circles, there is a worry that Kyrie may not be a good fit in New York because of some of his emotional issues. And this may be a legit fear because it's being reported that an anonymous Celtic player isn't hiding how he feels about Kyrie. Jeff Goodman of Stadium reported that Celtic player saying this: "Everyone respects his talent, but he's hard to play with. It's all about him." I will admit, it's been acknowledged that Kyrie is a different dude. I mean, past teammates have openly said this about him, like Richard Jefferson and Amon Shumpert, but I never got the feeling that it was a difficult type of different. Who do you guys think the player is? Let me know in the comments below. I'm guessing it was either Al Horford or Aaron Baines. I just feel like it was one of the big dudes. I don't know. Well, his own teammates weren't the only ones to bash him. Ex-Celtic and actually one-time teammate of Kyrie's, Kendrick Perkins, made some very bold and partially true statements about the guard. Perk was on the herd with Colin Cowherd, and he didn't hold anything back. Here's some of what he had to say.
I think Kyrie, the way he went about it was disrespectful to the city of Boston, was disrespectful to the organization, and he didn't represent what Celtic pride is all about.
Not entirely wrong. As great of a player Kyrie is, he never really seemed to fit or embrace that Celtics pride mold. I mean, look at IT just a few years ago and compare his energy and heart for the team to Kyrie's. But hey, maybe that doesn't even matter because look at how Danny Ainge treated IT.
The things I do for love.
Perkins' next point is something I actually completely agree with and don't take as an insult as some others might.
In my opinion, he's not a Batman. I mean, he's a great player. Kyrie is an elite player, but he's not a Batman. He's a Batman when he's on the team with LeBron, but he's not a Batman. He can't carry his own team.
Kind of harsh, but very factual. Kyrie Irving is one of the best point guards in the league and hasn't even tiptoed his way into his prime yet. But Kyrie right now is more of a 1B Robin type than an alpha dog Batman type. I'm sorry. This is also why I think it comes down to either the Lakers and the Knicks signing Kyrie this offseason to play with either KD or LeBron. Either way, shout out to Perkins for just keeping it 100 in this entire interview.
Basically, I mean, throughout the whole process, I mean, he was just, I thought he had got it, but he was just a bad leader, and he didn't represent what Celtic pride was about.
Kyrie isn't being completely destroyed though by his teammates. Marcus Smart came to his defense after the game and he was asked all of the questions pertaining to Kyrie Irving and his leadership. Marcus Smart was not about throwing Kyrie under the bus for the Celtics up and down season. He said this: "Not one of us on this team knows what Kyrie has been through. He was forced into a situation where it was business over friendships, where he had to come into a situation knowing that there's a group of guys that had something going before he came here. He didn't want to disrupt that. That says a lot. We took him in with full arms. We tried to understand him. We never really understood. We're not in his shoes." I mean, that's also facts. Although Kyrie asked for the trade, knowing damn well the Cavs wouldn't send him where he wanted to be, but he tried to do what he could when he was with the Celtics. The sad reality that we all know now is he just actually never really fit with the Boston Celtics formula. But it's not about what I think, it's about what you guys think. Is Kyrie gone, and is it his fault the Celtics were a mess this entire season? Let me know in the comments below. It's been your boy Chris. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. I'm out of here.